people my age will remember that from the music video with Puff and Mase throwing their rollies in the sky. Obviously, this ain't a rollie, and I just realized that this isn't even working anymore. I gotta get a new battery for it. Welcome back, guys. Eric back with Mom, and we are continuing our run of checking out Mom's Fave 5 artists that we have listened to so far this year. Our first year doing reactions. So far, we've done Tupac, we've done Eminem, we've done... Who was the other one now? I don't know. Oh, 50 Cent. That one just dropped a few weeks ago, so check that one out too. And we got 2 more to go, so we are continuing that right now with the Notorious B.I.G. was one of Mom's Fave 5s. This one features Mase and Puff Daddy. We've heard both of them before, and it's Mo Money, Mo Problems. You said this one sounds familiar?
Yeah.
So initially I had picked a different Biggie song off the same album. This is from Life After Death in 1997. The other Biggie song, or no, we did Juicy, and then the one with Jay-Z we did was also from the same album, I Love the Dough. But so yeah, same album as that. This was the second single off of that album. Of course, came out after his death. And I switched it up because Mom is wearing this Diana Ross shirt. I am pretty sure that this is Diana Ross sample. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I'm like 95% sure. Okay. But yeah, Mo Money, Mo Problems. Again, this was the second single. Everybody out there knows this one. I think you probably
do too.
Have heard this before because I kind of remember being younger and you mentioning that this was a sample or you like knew the original of it. But let's get right into it. You will know it right off the bat if you've heard it before. So here we go. From 97, Mo Money, Mo Problems. Is that Diana Ross?
That's Diana Ross.
All right, yeah. I like the...
We used to play this at the disco.
Mase.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Gucci down to the blue drop. The same old pimp, Mase, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee a million sales for the level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Woody. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mase, there go your cutie.
She doesn't get album credit. I didn't know that was All right, we'll pause before the D to the A to the D to Y. But yeah, so you know the Diana Ross song, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard this before?
Yes.
Or is it coming back to you, or are you
Well,
recalling
I
just the
never
Diana
played
Ross
with the
part?
words. I always just sing along to the Diana Ross part.
This was massive on radio. So
Yeah.
there's
What year was this?
This was from 1997.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was the second single. It got massive radio play. A lot of people probably mistook it for like a Puff Daddy song because, you know, he was more known for taking classics and remaking them into hits at this point, like after Biggie passed away. So a lot of people kind of think that it's a Puffy song, but technically it's for Big. It was on Big's album, even though it, you know, everybody only gets one verse there. But yeah, we've heard Mase before, so I guess I can't really talk too much about him. We will feature him on his own at some point, but we're going to hear another one here that we've heard before. It's Puff with the second verse.
When I first heard this, when it first came out, remakes always irritate me because I like the originals. But this one, I thought instantly that they accented it well.
Yeah. Is it just like the mixture of the rap and like the smoothness? Because Mase was like a very smooth kind of like, I would call Mase kind of like a chill rapper. You know, he didn't ever really get like too hyped up.
Yeah.
That's kind of left for, I guess, Biggie a little bit on this one, because Puff is kind of like a chill rapper too, which Mase ghost wrote basically all his stuff. So they kind of are similar in that way. But let's see how similar, because here's Puff.
I know you rather see me die than see me fly. I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball stop. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do when it's cool? I got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this a BO day. We don't play, mess around, be DOA, be on your way. shine here. Deal with many women, but treat down's fair. And I'm bigger than the city lights down in Times Square. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This had like a pretty iconic music video. So I always thought there she was saying "I loan no one." Is that what she's saying? Because I didn't even feel like I didn't see that there in the lyrics.
I wasn't paying attention.
It sounds like "I loan no one" because they want from me. It's like the more money we come, like
no.
if you have money, everybody's trying to take it from them.
She definitely didn't say that, but I wasn't reading the word lyrics that time.
Yeah, so I don't really have too much to say about Puffs, but you kind of see how like reading it out, you can kind of see how like, all right, I could see like Mase wrote that compared to like, you know, the Mase verse. You can kind of see how it was the same. It was the same like that on All About the Benjamins, because it went from Puff to Jadakiss, and Jadakiss had Ghost wrote Puff's verse, so it like flowed seamlessly into each other. So you can kind of see it like once you have that intel about who wrote it, you can kind of see it once you go back and look at it. But the energy's going to pick up a little bit here because Biggie is the real lyricist of this trio.
B.I.G, P.O, P.P.A, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats in holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told ya, me and Mike to me, bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. Me lose my touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Player please, lyrically, nigga C, B.I.G, be flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 500. That's my phone number, your man ain't got the know. I got the dough, got the flow down, pizzazz, platinum plus, like Zizak.
It's kind of like the beginnings of like, kind of like before Snoop really did it. I really love that. It's like so funky. I don't know how I was remember that. Funny, like little singing ad-lib for whatever reason always stick in my head. Funny that like style of sweaters from the 90s, but it's like back now. It's so strange. Alright, we'll stop there before it goes too long. I end up repeating here. But yeah, that was Mo Money, Mo Problems. What did you think about Biggie's verse there?
I loved it.
Yeah, obviously the energy picked up a lot more there. There's some iconic lines in there. Throw your rollies in the sky, wave them side to side. I think a lot of people my age will remember that from the music video with Puff and Mase throwing their rollies in the sky. Obviously, this ain't a rollie. And I just realized that this isn't even working anymore. I gotta get a new battery for it. I guess it died today. I didn't even notice. Oopsie. It died about, I don't know, looks like about halfway through my workday. So, yeah, that was Mo Money, Mo Problems. I mean, that's hard to argue with that one. That's a pretty good one. It was a huge hit for him. And honestly, like, his death made him even more popular. There was almost like kind of like a martyrdom to the death of Tupac, definitely, and Notorious B.I.G.
Sure.
I think it's kind of that way with like most or a lot of musicians, or at least the ones that were really popular,
Right.
or the ones that like died super young. You know, you look like John Lennon was still fairly young.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely helps their popularity. But Mom loved this one. Hopefully you guys did too. We'll have a lot more Biggie coming up. We'll have a lot more of these kind of like samples as well in the future. As for the immediate future, we're going to be checking out some Snoop Dogg to finish out Mom's Fave 5. And then, of course, we have our... I'm gonna call it the holiday special, I guess, after the Guardians of the Galaxy one that would just come out. So we have our holiday special coming up as well. So make sure you come on back for that. Subscribe and like as always. But until the next one, for Mom, I'm Eric again, and we'll see you next time.